Windows 11 with the processor to be virtualized. Okay. Now you will type Windows features, turn Windows features on or off. You directly go with that, or you have to go with the control panel also. Window R appwiz.cpl. So here you also get the turn Windows features on or off option. Okay, click on that. And open a Hyper-V. Already you discussed with the Hamza that Hyper-V is give you virtualization technology in the inbuilt, and VMware is a third party. Okay, so we are
Yes, sir.
going to open a Hyper-V over here, but this Hyper-V you will not open in a main PC. Okay, then your nested virtualization will not support it. Okay, if you open a Hyper-V in the main PC, your uh, nested virtualization feature will not support by your system. Okay, if you open this in your main PC, host PC, that's why I'm doing this in a VMware. Okay, and
Sir, Hyper-V is only used in virtual machines, sir.
yeah, to create
Okay.
virtual machines we will use Hyper-V. Okay,
Okay.
but for
Okay.
this system, Windows subsystem Linux, we have to open a Hyper-V. Okay,
Okay. Got it. Got it.
got
Got
it.
it, sir. Yes,
For
sir.
using this system or a feature, we have to open a Hyper-V. This is a requirement. Okay, for Windows.
Sir, by
When you click
default,
on,
Hyper-V will be inbuilt in the system, sir.
yeah, if you have a pro
Okay.
version, so you have a
Okay.
inbuilt in that. Okay,
So pro
that's why
version
I'm
means it's
opening that thing.
okay. Sir, I'm having a doubt, sir.
Yeah, say.
For this Windows, we can get license key. With crack version of license key we can get, sir,
A
from the
pro,
cracked version.
if you have a pro version without license key also will work.
License key is chargeable, sir.
Yeah, license key is chargeable, but you will without license key also able to use.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Got it. Got it.
Okay. Click on OK and it's searching for the required files and it will restart and install these features.
Now we have to restart, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Sir, means switch powering on Windows 11, and firstly we have to enable the visualization, and after that we have to
Power on.
get this Hyper. Okay.
Yeah. Then we install a turn on features on or off,
Okay.
and then in that you will open a Hyper-V and Windows subsystem Linux.
Okay, sir, we can approach till Hyper-V through control panel 2 also, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
These are the steps. Note it down.
Okay. So are you, sir, giving us a step to have it on as a
These
notes?
are the steps like VM settings, processor,
Okay.
click on virtualization, then open Windows 11, search bar, Windows features, turn or off, click on Hyper-V and Windows subsystem Linux, then you have to restart it, then press Window plus X and PowerShell admin you will open. Okay, so take a screenshot of
Yeah.
this and this.
Sir, could you please show me the first line once again? First line.
Okay, this is the first.
Okay, thank you. And the second line.
This is the second page. So 1 second. This is the second page. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now your Hyper-V and Windows Subsystem Linux will be open. In this, then you press Window and X button. Then go with the Windows PowerShell admin. PowerShell as a administrator you have to open. Then click on yes. Okay, I will increase the font size. Font size 28. Okay. Now you have to type WSL -- update. So it requires the internet. How much fast your internet is depends on that. It will take time. Okay.
Sir, normally it's fast, sir.
Your internet, how much fast is that? It depends on that also.
Oh,
It will download the things. Okay.
सर हमारा क्या क्या हो गया सर आज?
आपको विंडोज सिस्टम लाइनक्स पढ़ाया जाएगा पहले, that you have studied about WSL.
सर मेरे को बहुत अर्जेंट काम था सर, तो मेरा शायद से चला जाएगा ये, क्या करूं सर मैं? थोड़ा रिवीजन होगा थोड़ा?
That you will skip this.
हाँ ना सर,
जो आप बताए ना फास्ट में, वो उतना हमको ये नहीं हुआ, समझ में नहीं आया।
सर VMware चल रहा है अपना, क्या चल रहा है मतलब समझ में नहीं आ रहा है।
We are going to study a one feature of Windows, that is WSL. Okay, this is a part of virtualization technology. Okay.
अच्छा,
But you not understand in the last part?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes, Arjun.
Sir, in our screen, it is showing like that. It is not recognized as an internal or external command.
First, you do that thing that what I do. Open the Hyper-V and Windows System Linux.
और थोड़ा रिवीजन
एक बार फिर से बताइएगा, वो वाला Hyper-V वाला।
हेलो सर।
यस शुभम।
सर वो उबुंटू जो डाउनलोड किया था उसका सिर्फ इंस्टॉल करके उतना ही है क्या सर? उसके आगे कुछ नहीं है उसका?
उसने सर ने पढ़ाया था, वो उसके आगे का सर ही बता सकते हैं। तो कि वो सर ने क्यों पढ़ाया था। ठीक है, तो अभी जो मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ वो देख लो। ठीक है, ओके। Windows features on or off. Arjun, you do this. Arjun,
Yes, sir.
you do this. Hyper-V installed and Windows Subsystem Linux is installed in you,
Wait a minute, sir. I check, sir.
and you are using a Windows 11.
Let me check, sir, and I will let you know, sir.
Okay. Please install Windows 11 in your virtual machine. Then do this practical. Okay. WSL -- shutdown. So it is a requirement because it's saying that you have to do that. It's done. WSL -- set default -version to enter. We are setting a default version 2 because WSL has two versions, version 1 and version 2. So we have to set it to the 2. Then WSL-L-O. So you will get the list of Linux machines. You will able to install it as an application in the Windows system. Okay. What we are going to do is how we are able to install this Linux machines as an application in Windows 11. Okay. WSL - install -d and give the distribution's name, that's Ubuntu 20.04. Enter. So it's download the template of that. And this Linux is only a CLI based machine. Okay. CLI based machine. This machine is, you will saying, that is controlling your Windows system. Okay. I am doing all the things from this command line interface. Similarly, you will get the command line interface of Ubuntu. In the last session, you will install with the Ubuntu as the graphical user interface. As a virtual machine, you will install full. In this, you will see a command line interface is installed in this only, and we will able to install 2 or 3 applications in that. What applications in that? You will able to install graphical editor of the text files you have. So you will edit that with the gedit software, and you will able to install GIMP. GIMP is a photo editor of Linux.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, CLI means what, sir?
Command line interface. This is a command line interface.
Okay, sir. Okay. PowerShell was also command.
Command line interface. Of
Yes, sir.
Windows.
Yes, sir.
And you will get a Ubuntu's command line interface over here. This is downloading
Okay.
and install that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. After Ubuntu, we are going to download that GUM, and another one which Raj has, which is said.
What I said. Windows
Uh,
11. In that, I am able to install Windows Ubuntu as an application. not as
Okay,
a
yeah.
as an application. I'm installing that thing. Okay,
Okay.
and that you will get a CLI interface, not a GUI interface.
Okay, sir. Okay. Graphical. Yes, sir.
In the
Graphical.
last
Okay,
session,
got it.
you studied Ubuntu as a GUI interface,
Yes, sir.
and now
Graphic.
I'm
Yes,
studying
sir.
CLI interface as a in the Windows 11 only.
Okay.
And you will able to install some applications in that. That applications are gedit, GIMP,
Ubuntu.
and if you want to more studied about WSLG, you will study from this GitHub page. This is the official Microsoft's WSLG GitHub page.
Sir, could you share that link in chat box, sir?
Yeah, I will going to share that. And these are the applications you will able to install in that. Okay.
Okay. Sir, all the applications we are going to install now, sir. All these
I
applications.
will show you one application, gedit and X11 apps. Others you will wanted to that, you will do that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, we are getting all these in the form of CLI. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
I shared the link. Okay. All of you take that. See, this is the CLI interface of Ubuntu. You will get properties, font 28. Okay. It's installing Ubuntu. Okay. Now it's saying that set a username. I'm setting a username this and set the password. You will type the password and press enter. Okay. You will not able to see the password over here. Okay. Now control and L. So it will clear your screen. Now what you will do, sudo apt update. This command is used to update your Linux system. Any Linux system you have, so you will use this command. Like Ubuntu, you have Kali, Parrot, or in all this. Those are .debian based Linux. We have a two types of Linux: .debian based or .rpm based. .rpm .debian is like that. You have a .exe. In the Windows, you will have a .exe files. In the Ubuntu, Kali, Parrot, these are .debian based, .deb. Okay, and their packages are .deb. And you have a Red Hat, CentOS, Fedora. Those are .rpm. Okay, files that they have .rpm files. So in the .debian based systems, you have this command to update your system. Sudo we will use because we are not a root user. We have a three types of users. The first is the main user. In the Linux is a root, and the Windows have a administrator. Okay. In the Linux, we have a root user is a main user, and in the Windows, we have a administrator is a main user. Then we have a local administrator user. Like that, you will install it when you are installing your create it when you are installing your Windows or your Linux. Okay, that is the local administrator. And other is guest users, those who are come and not able to do it, install it, anything, only able to read the things. Okay, those who are guest users. Okay, so if you are a local administrator, so you will use sudo, and apt is a packet manager, the packet manager of this system, and you will update is a command. Enter, and enter the password of your user to giving permissions, and then it is going to download the updates of this system.
Sir, to be frank, sir, I'm not getting anything, sir, and I'm going offline. सर प्लीज कल एक बार रिवाइज करना सर, मैं जा रहा हूँ अपने. थैंक यू.